Stress lowers testosterone. Mushrooms lower stress. See where I'm going here? And before a bunch of people start typing in the comments, bro, mushrooms don't boost test. I know. Just stick with me for a minute. I'm not saying mushrooms are some magic testosterone booster. Not even the magic ones. But still, hear me out. I'm saying if stress is the thing crushing your hormones and you reduce stress, the math starts mathing. That goes for guys on TRT as well. If you're on TRT, stress definitely still matters because if you're doing it, you should want to get the most out of it, not leave anything on the table. What's the point of dialing in your hormones if your nervous system is still wrecked all day? TRT will raise your numbers, but it's not going to automatically lower your stress. Because testosterone's just one lever. Stress, it's a whole control panel. If your stress is jacked, so is everything else. Your sleep gets worse, your recovery gets worse, your mood gets worse, your libido gets weird, cravings go up, training feels harder. So you can pull that testosterone lever all you want. But if the control panel's flashing like a Christmas tree, that's it. You're capped. And if you wake up tired and foggy and anxious, that's not weak. That's a control panel screaming at you. Today's sponsor is brought to you by Microdose School. Learn to grow and microdose at home step by step with full video walkthroughs and a complete dosing ebook. If stress is dragging your testosterone down, this is a no-brainer for you. Links in the bio. All right, back to it. Stress isn't just being worried about work. Stress is your body thinking it's in a low-grade emergency all day. Phones, computers, cars, sleep, kids, relationship tension, money pressure. There's no end to the list. And when you think you're relaxing, you're not. Your body's just surviving with a smile. You can be sitting on the couch, watching TV, watching the game, messing around on your phone, whatever. And you don't even realize that your body is braced like something bad is about to happen. That's not actual relaxation. That's not rest. Because your brain doesn't care if a threat is an overdue bill or a lion trying to eat you. It's still going to signal the release of cortisol, which in an actual emergency is pretty helpful. But if it's not an emergency, it wears you down over and over. Cortisol is a survive right now hormone. Testosterone is an invest in the future hormone, or you can think of it like this. Cortisol is the emergency room. Testosterone is the routine checkup. If you've got a broken ankle, you're not thinking about your cholesterol or whatever. You're thinking, can I stand up? Can I go to the hospital? Am I going to be able to work Monday? And that feeling, that nervousness, that worry, that's what chronic stress is to your body every day, all day long. It keeps your system in emergency mode. And emergency mode is not where you want to be for good health. And believe it or not, that's where most people live. ER mode Monday, ER mode Tuesday, you get the idea. And that's just some of the ways that stress drags testosterone down. So then when you wake up every day, like, why am I tired? Why am I foggy? Why am I anxious? Why is my mood unstable? Again, with the libido? That's a stressed system. And a lot of people start thinking, oh, well, that's just my personality. It's probably not. It's probably your stress response. And this is where a lot of people mess up. They go into hunter mode. They start hunting down what pill boosts test? What herb boosts test? What do I take? Well, it's possible that what you need is something that will help you lower your stress. Now, here's where mushrooms come in. They're not the main character. That's you in this story. They're support. Mushrooms can help. They'll help calm your system down. They'll help you downshift. They can help you recover and not feel fried 24/7, because when you're not fried, you make better decisions. You eat better. You stop sabotaging yourself. And again, this matters even more if you're on TRT, because hormone replacement therapy is powerful, but it isn't a replacement for sleep. It isn't a replacement for recovery, and it isn't a replacement for a calm nervous system. So if you want to get the most out of TRT and you don't want to leave anything on the table, you have to control stress. Otherwise, you're just fighting yourself. Calm first, build second, because testosterone is downstream. It's a result of a system that's working. If you fix stress, everything improves. Most guys try to skip that system, jump straight to the output. And that's why most guys get stuck. And that's why you can feel strong one day and wrecked the next, even though nothing's really different from day to day. It's because the system is unstable. So kind of a hot take. Yeah, some guys actually need more testosterone. But most guys, they need less stress, less fight or flight, more calm, more baseline. Because stress doesn't just ruin your mood. It puts your hormones in the dirt. So like I said, stick with me for a minute. Stress lowers testosterone. Mushrooms lower stress. See where I went there? There's no hype. It's not magic. It's just logic. If you want the simplest, minimum effective way to get started, the link is in the bio for today's sponsor. You can also comment blueprint if you want, and I'll DM you the blueprint. See you on the next video.